Peace and love, family. It's Al Kumar coming to you real brief. I just want to make a quick point about the importance of following your own life path. I recognize that most people love giving advice to other people. That's just what we do. We like, some people are more intrusive than others when it comes to giving advice. Some of us fall along the lines of, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. Why you do it that way? You could have done it this way. I fall under a category where I don't like when people try to tell me what to do. I'm a Leo, a lioness, so I kind of walk my own path. When advice comes to me in the form of a suggestion versus a demand, I'm more open to receive. But I recognize that different strokes for different folks, right? So some people respond to those kind of demands. If you're getting advice from 10 different people, you're going to get 10 different avenues on how to approach a certain situation. Which is good. Advice is good. We need counsel. We need support. We need help. People pay for advisors and things like the presidents of the United States have advisors that come to them and share advice and things on how they should move, right? But I think it's in the approach for me. But with that being said, what can be dangerous when giving and receiving advice is that it's predicated on somebody else's life experience, their own personal observations, their own journeys, what they've been through in their own life. So sometimes the advice can come in a way of manifested fears, like, don't do it that way because Charlie did it that way, and this what happened when Charlie did it. Or I did it this way and it didn't work out for me, so you shouldn't do it either. And the danger in taking advice from people like that is that you are now accepting their own life path, right? What's happening in their own life path. You guys can have the same situation occur, but the experiences be totally different because of the difference in life paths. So I would suggest that you be very mindful when you are accepting advice from people, especially when it comes to living out your vision and what you dream, your goals, your aspirations you set for yourself. And you have a certain goal that you're set and you're striving towards, and somebody come into that pathway and attempt to steer you and direct you off that goal because of their suggestion, because of their own life path. Be careful with that, because you may find yourself, your gifts and your blessings and stuff could be right up ahead and around the corner on your path, but somebody stirred you and detoured you left. So you're not in a position to receive those gifts anymore because you followed somebody else's path. So I just want to put that out there, because if you're not strong-willed, and if you don't have your own sense of self, it's easy for other people to lure you off your own path. So if you're steadfast and you know in your heart of hearts you got something good going, or you want to see something through, and somebody else is telling you it can't be done because of their own circumstances, be mindful. And it's not even to say that they don't have your best interests at heart. It's just that they're coming from their own peripheral view, what they see. They can't see what you see because they can only see out their own two eyes. So walk in your own faith, your own strength, your own will. Take advice, yes. I'm not saying I take advice, because some advice can be helpful in your own path and supportive. But be careful with, if you got a good thing going and you feel real strong and good about it, and somebody else come in and say, but you shouldn't do it that way. And now you're feeling doubt and discouraged and all that kind of stuff, all that energy arises. Be careful. Be careful with the advice you accept. All right, family. That's all I got for you today. Take care of each other out there. Peace.